was close.
No problem. I told you that I would catch you if you were ever standing on the edge of a precipice. What happened? We just saw that some areas of the research station were in flames, and suddenly there were soldiers everywhere.
I don't know much more either. Suddenly, two strange figures appeared in front of me out of nowhere.
From the FSB?
No, they weren't agents. I'm not really sure. This may sound kind of stupid, but I'm not even sure if they were human.
What?
I don't know how I should describe it. It was more like a feeling that I got from them.
What did they want? Did they say anything?
They didn't really speak. It was more like voices inside my head. It was as if they were looking for an answer.
What kind of answer?
I don't know how to describe the feeling. It was as if my head was going to explode. I've never experienced pain like that. And then suddenly, I knew that I wanted to tell them everything. It was suddenly so clear.
You told them everything?
No. Before I could say anything, the soldiers came and the two figures disappeared as suddenly as they appeared. Where are we flying to anyway?
In the meantime, Sergei has found out that your father was never in Moscow. So it almost looks as if the entire trip was pretty much in vain.
No, on the contrary. I'm now sure that my father was kidnapped for some reason that has to do with the Tunguska catastrophe.
How come?
I found some of my father's old documents. If I haven't misunderstood them, he was on the trail of something
I'm sure
big,
she has.
and they have a name. Manuel Perez. He was with my father back then, and we also know approximately where he is now.
Yes, in a mental institution on Cuba. Great lead.
It's gotta be worth a try. And there's another name on the list. This Irish biologist, Ken Morangi.
That's right. I know that I have already asked a lot from you two, and am deeply indebted to you. And I would understand...
Stop rambling. What's your plan? You're heading to Cuba and I'm heading to Ireland?
You'd really do that?
You can pay me back some other time. For example, by buying me a cup of hot coffee.
Max, you're a sweetheart.
And don't you ever forget it.
Oh, we got an Indiana Jones style travel sequence. We're in Dublin. We're flying across the Atlantic to Cuba with $1 trillion bill.
I'm not usually like that. But what should I do? Besides you two, I don't have anyone who could help me. And if my father...
It's okay. We enjoy helping you, honestly. So don't worry about us. Concentrate on your dad.
Yeah, okay. We already found the psychiatric hospital. I only hope that this Perez is still here.
Why shouldn't he?
What's going on
But
in
first
there?
I have to take care of some formalities. Will you
The
be
hell's
okay
going
without
on in
me?
there?
Sure. I can manage the 20 yards to the reception desk by myself. Go on. I'll be all right.
Okay. See you later.
What's going on in there? Like, seriously, what is going on in there? Looks like they're having a dance party. Well, she's having a dance party. All by herself, I guess. Well, let's talk to this person, I guess.
Good afternoon. I'm looking for the sanatorium under the palms. Am I in the right place?
Good afternoon to you, too. Yes, as far as the name is concerned, you're in the right place.
As far as the name is concerned?
Well, it's the same with institutions as it is with political parties. The name isn't always the main concern.
How come? There are a bunch of palm trees here, aren't there?
Sure, there are palm trees here, but let's leave it at that. I've already said too much. How can I help you?
Oh, come on. What's going on here? What isn't right?
Nothing. I mean everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
That's a shame. I'm looking for a man named Manuel Perez. He's supposedly a patient here.
Ah, yes, could be. I don't know the patients. Go to reception on the left side. I'm sure someone can help you there. And if I can offer you a word of advice, be careful.
What? Why?
Just because. You look like you could use the warning, but be that as it may, I have to go back to my painting. Good luck.
You paint during your shift?
Yeah, sure. If there's nothing to do, I paint a couple of pictures. Some of them are then hung up in the clinic.
Is there really that little to do?
What do you think? We don't exactly have concerts or events where thousands of people line up the night before. I've been working here for 2 years, and you are, if I haven't miscounted, you are the 3rd visitor.
Oh. What do you usually paint?
Everything, really. Although, if I have to be honest, everything isn't necessarily a lot. At some point, you just run out of ideas when you can only paint from one position. So far, I've painted lots of palm trees, blades of grass, and even butterflies in various positions. I'm starting to get sick of it. I paint extra slow, you know. I used to paint a picture in 30 minutes. Now I take 30 hours, just to postpone the problem of choosing the next subject for the picture.
Well, then I wish you... What should I wish for?
Wish that we have a thunderstorm. Maybe some of the palm trees will fall down, and then I would have something new to paint.
Okay. Then I wish you have a thunderstorm.
Thanks. And if you happen to run across a great idea, then please let me know.
A little while ago, you said that something wasn't right with this institution.
Me? No, I never said that.
But...
The weather is beautiful today, isn't it?
Yes, it's gorgeous. I understand. I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
Gross. I want to go in. I want to see. Hey, we can switch to max. All right, let's save though. Save. Oh, I saved. Let's go in. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, look, she's look at her. She is having a dance party all by herself. Wow.
There is a whole assortment of specialist journals from the Faculty of Definitive Relativity. Urban Planning by Nomads. History of Innovative Traditions. I'll just take one of them with me. The selection is done according to the proven method of random chance. A magazine with the promising title, let's just say, a rhetoric magazine.
Oh, I can't ring the bell. The heck is this? Oh.
I think it's better not to take them. As long as he's busy, he won't get any funny ideas, such as biting an ear off of poor little Nina. He makes a curious impression with his teddy bear shirt. I don't know why, but he really scares me.
That's a yoink.
Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her music off. A list with the heading, "Please enter borrowed stuffed animals. Only one stuffed animal per person." A copier.
What do you bet I want to make a copy at some point? I'm gonna have to like deal with this. All right, let's talk to her. I don't know what she's doing, but I mean she's dancing obviously.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
I'm looking for a man named Perez. Manuel Perez. He's supposed to be a patient here. May I speak with him?
Perez? Yeah, he's here. And who are you?
I am Nina Castro. I think it would be better if I did not tell the whole world my name. As long as I don't know who's behind my father's kidnapping, it's better to be too careful than not enough.
Sorry, you can't come in here without a special permit.
But it's really important.
Important? It's really important for me to keep my job and my health. And naturally, my incomparable good looks. That's what's really important.
I'm not asking you to release him. I just want to talk to him for a second.
Listen up, darling.
I
Now that
know.
Mr. Gartuso has the say and Nicole Charleroi was put in charge, we all have to really watch ourselves.
Massimo Gartuso? The American billionaire with a gigantic mobile phone company?
That's the one. And in Cuba, the saying goes, whoever pays decides what's for dinner. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Points.
The music sure is loud.
Yeah, great, isn't it? I just got the disc and I've been listening to it nonstop for the last 3 days. It really keeps me going. It even makes it fun to clean. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, but the market in this region is pretty saturated. So I had to invent a new discipline, rhythmic cleaning. I clean to the exact beat of the music. It also helps fight fatigue. I came up with it a few weeks ago and have been perfecting my technique ever since. We'll see. Maybe if politics doesn't pan
She's
out,
under
I can maybe
ice.
offer a few courses for housewives. I think the demand for it is probably pretty high.
Yeah, I bet it is. Massimo Cartuzzo has bought himself a mental asylum in a sleepy town in Cuba. Don't you find that a bit strange?
I have my own theories, but I'd rather keep them to myself.
Come on, it could be really important.
Nothing is so important that a person could end up like...
Yes?
Nothing. Don't you think rhythmic cleaning would be a great business concept?
There are so many weird things happening here that I don't know where I should start being astonished. I have the feeling that it has to do with something real big. Unfortunately, my feelings do not tell me what that is. Are you afraid of your boss?
Me? Why should I?
I just had the impression.
It's misleading. It's definitely misleading.
She does want to talk. All I have to do is tickle her a little bit. The boss isn't even here, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's also what Pedro thought, but then...
And then?
Nothing. Leave me alone.
This Nicole Charleroi is pressuring the workers to such a degree that they are almost shitting their pants from fear. I hope I won't have to clash with her on top of everything else. You said something about if politics doesn't pan out. You're a politician?
Not yet, and I stress the word yet. There is an election in 2 weeks and I want to run.
As a politician?
Yeah, sure. Anything against it?
No, of course not. So you think you have a good chance?
Yes, I think so. I am staggeringly gorgeous, and I have already, let's just say, convinced 20% of the voters.
Oh.
But I don't want to be just one of many. I want to be the next female mayor. Unfortunately, I still need some more votes for that, but I'll get them. If only I knew how to get them.
Oh. You want to jump straight to being the mayor. How modest. What's your election platform?
Platform? No one reads it anyway. The only problem is that I just have 2 weeks and I'm still behind 120 men.
Yeah, that's cutting it close. Maybe you should try getting a platform after all.
Oh, it's much too expensive and no one is interested anyway. I just have to be able to convince more people all at once of my qualifications is all.
You mean...
Yeah, well, do you have a better idea?
I'll think about it. If I think of something, I'll let you know.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be
Then I'll move
another.
you to your hip swing again.
Man, they just like, I don't even know. This game is so forced.
An invitation to a slideshow called Traditional Cigar Manufacturing Methods.
Ooh, wow, exciting stuff. Can I go anywhere else? Go in this gate, maybe. Let's check over here. Oh, there's some guy with no shirt on. There's a door. Can I go in the door? I don't think so. It's not going fast, so I don't think I can go in. It's probably
No
it's
door
locked.
handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside.
No. Oh. Container.
It's full of dirty laundry.
Oh, there you go. There's a way to sneak in. Can
Pile of wood.
I take some wood? Yeah, I got some wood. Who's this guy? A worker. A jackhammer.
The construction worker probably would be less than enthused if I take his toy away.
Oh man, what's he gonna say to me? Hey, I'm in the kitchen. Ew.
The food appears to have been tasty. The flies at least like it.
Oh, I thought that was rotten meat or something, but it's just dishes. Okay.
A relatively small kitchen. It's obvious this hospital does not have all that many patients. Either that, or they are all on a diet. small brass weights.
Let's yoink 'em. Yoink. That's a yoink. Ladle. Ladle, ladle, ladle. That's a yoink. That's a yoink.
A bunch of fresh herbs and spices.
Garlic. Oh, those are onions.
A braided onion rope.
Oh, and there's a fork. I don't know if I'd call just taking one onion a yoink, but I would but I would call that a yoink. We'll just call them both yoinks. I mean, we did basically steal it, so, you know. All right, we got a butt ton of stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. We can make a stew. What do you say? Make ourselves a stew. I mean, all we have is an onion to put in the stew, but you know. I guess we'll talk to him.
Hello? Are you a member of the staff?
Me? No, heaven forbid. I'm here to repave the courtyard with asphalt. But to do that, I have to remove the old asphalt first. It's terribly hard work in this heat. I can tell you that.
I can imagine. By the way, I'm Nina.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Bernard.
Why is the courtyard being repaved? It still looks good. I've seen streets at home that look much worse.
No idea. You're right, though. It really isn't worthwhile for just a couple of patients. Whatever. I don't really care.
Who hired you?
Some Italian-American, Massimo Gattuso or something like that.
Massimo Gartuzzo?
Yes. He wants the courtyard to be finished in 3 days. It's completely unrealistic.
But you don't know why this courtyard is supposed to be repaved?
No.
Strange. How come someone like Massimo Gartuzzo has the rear yard of a net house in a Cuban hick town surfaced with asphalt? Did you notice anything unusual about the Institute?
Weird.
What do you mean by unusual? A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of doctors in a narrow room? At some point, it's difficult to differentiate between doctors and patients.
I feel the same way about dog owners. But did you notice anything unusual?
Apart from the fact that one of them is always screaming, screeching, or makes strange noises, truth be told, the Institute scares me a little.
Yeah,
Can you
disposing of
describe
bodies.
it a little more?
I don't know exactly. I just don't like it here. As soon as it gets dark, I make sure that I leave. And there isn't enough money in the world to get me to go in there.
Someone like him admitting just like that he is afraid without having a real reason for it? I should be cautious if I want to continue looking around here. Regarding your break...
Are you gonna deny me my break?
Oh no, of course not.
Good. It's short enough as it is. The old lady will start smoking again soon, and then my work starts again.
What do you mean?
The cook. As soon as I see black coming out of the chimney back there again, I have to go back to work.
Smoke as a signal to get back to work? That somehow seems familiar to me. Don't you have a watch?
Nah, I don't need one. The old lady is accurate down to the last second.
Does the
Okay.
name Nicole Charleroi mean anything to you?
Not really.
She's supposed to be the boss here. You must know her.
Oh, her. Oh, God. Keep her away from me.
That bad?
Worse. She seems nice at first, but she's something between a Valkyrie and a battle axe.
Charming.
You asked me. Am I supposed to lie to you?
No. Have you gotten to know her?
Believe me, it only takes a few seconds, and that's enough for me.
Okay.
Do you know a man named Manuel Perez?
Who's that?
One of the people inside.
A patient?
Yes.
No idea. I haven't had any contact with them. It's prohibited by the management.
You have a bit of a stutter. Am I correct to assume that it's caused by a childhood trauma? Or did your first girlfriend disappoint you? What tragic story is behind it?
Have you ever worked 10 hours with a jackhammer and then tried to speak halfway normal?
Oh, no, not that I know of.
I thought so. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask a question like that.
I didn't know that's what I was
Well,
asking.
then enjoy the rest of your break.
I will.
I do agree it was a rude question. Alright, well. Let's make some smoke
I'll pile
here.
pieces of wood like I would have learned in the Girl Scouts, had I joined them.
Bam. Now turn it. Is that good enough, or do we have to light it? We don't have it. Oh, maybe put this in there too.
I knew that these kinds of pseudo-magazines could help in many situations.
Now we need to light it. How do we light it? Maybe we can, oh, with these.
It is really astonishing how the old tricks continue to work again and again.
There's a light. Bam.
Hard at work, I see.
Well, anyone who works so hard is allowed to take a break once in a while.
You're entitled. Isn't your break done?
No, why?
I thought as soon as smoke comes out of the chimney...
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking. If it's black smoke, that the food is finished. And so is my break.
Oh. Well, then enjoy the rest of your break.
I will.
That means I need to make it black. How do I do that? What do I shove in there to make black smoke? I don't know. Wait, I can use this.
I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire.
Okay, I got I got charred log. For some reason.
One charred piece of wood is enough.
Don't know why I got that, but okay, cool.
Small brass.
All right. It's called charred log.
One of these magazines should last me the rest of my life.
Well, let me get another one. I burnt it, though. I burn it.
The latest record by Toctic is on there. What a cool tune. Our Latin beauty probably would not be particularly happy if I simply turn her music off.
Trying all the stuff.
The record turns more slowly due to the weight. Still, sounds pretty good. In order to get to there, I would have to go through the House of Cards, and then there would be a slaughter here.
Alright, yeah, I need to get back there. She's dancing slower now. Talk to him.
Hello. That's a nice house of cards you're building there.
Yeah. And now be quiet or the thing will fall again.
This institution gives a somewhat, well, strange impression. Was it always like that? Could you tell me a bit about it? Maybe you've noted something in particular.
Sure I can. But I won't. Otherwise I'll end up like... Oh, doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. Otherwise, you'll end up like me.
Just like people who ask too many questions.
Can I borrow the copier for a second?
Sure. Bring down my house of cards, steal my glory, my pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit...
Yeah, okay. I'll just wait until you're finished. Nicole Charleroi. She's the director of the institute here, right?
Is she here?
No, I don't think so.
Whew. Don't scare me like that again.
Are you afraid of her?
Me? No, of course not. Shay was also never afraid. On the other hand, Shay also never had anything to do with psychopathic scientists.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
You look pretty determined. Are you getting money for this house of cards?
Money? No, not money. Glory. I'll be like my ancestors and go down in history.
As a house of cards builder?
Yes. Shay started the same way.
Che Guevara?
No. Chevrolet.
Okay, I understand. I'm going.
Okay. I have to hurry anyway before the earthquake starts again.
Earthquake?
Yeah, every afternoon. Just before I finish the tallest house of cards in the world, an earthquake comes and ruins everything again. But this time, I'll make it.
Watch out that your house of cards doesn't fall down.
Yeah, make sure you don't bring down my house of cards.
Alright. Earthquake? Earthquake?
Hello, would you like to join my party? Or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning?
Yes.
I need a little time to think about it.
Okay, just let me know.
I want to sign up for rhythmic cleaning. Maybe he knows something about this earthquake business.
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do, taking her time.
The woman in charge. What is she really like?
Miss Charleroi? No idea. I don't have any contact with her. She greets me when she arrives in the morning. I usually don't see her at night because she often stays in the institute until really late.
Any peculiarities?
Like I said, I almost never see her.
Nurse Sabrina, what do you think of her?
If I would tell you, you would say I was sexist.
Yes, her assets are apparently very apparent. And otherwise?
Otherwise, I unfortunately don't know her very well. Women of her caliber don't mess around with average-looking gatekeepers.
You just have to convince her of your qualities.
And those would be?
Well,
Yeah, thanks for the chat.
You're
do
painting.
you perhaps paint a portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay, I'll take care of it. How long do you need?
Probably half a day.
You have 30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters if the artists are constantly rushed like this. At least Sabrina can't be
Just to
rushed.
show I'm serious.
A few minutes ago, she danced so
Yeah,
fast that a
half
portrait
an
of her would have
hour.
been completely impossible to do. But she has apparently put on a slower record, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Oh, that's why I slowed it down. Okay.
I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Well,
Thanks.
Is charcoal?
I'm still waiting for the
is
kiss.
charcoal good
From
enough?
me or from the muse?
Both.
Stop being a weirdo.
I didn't find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
Do you have everything you need for the portrait now?
Yes, I think so. She's a little hard to see from here, but I'll try.
Okay. 1 hour later.
It looks great, considering it was painted in 60 minutes. I think I've outdone myself again. Don't you think?
Yes, it's really nice. And her best features are emphasized perfectly. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I'll put the masterpiece in a bag for you so it doesn't get dirty.
Thanks, and I don't think
I'll
I'll
leave
pay
you
you
alone
anything.
with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
We've gone over this. Well, he's not a... I don't think he's a patient.
Look at this. What do you think?
Oh, that's pretty. And the woman is a knockout. Oh, that's me. Oh, I always knew I was pretty, but so stunning.
Yeah, and so modest. I thought you could use it as a campaign poster.
Yeah, great idea. But one isn't enough, is it?
Women, give them a hand and they'll rip off the whole arm. If I help you out with a few more pictures, you have to help me too, okay?
Yeah, okay. And I also promise no new
Earthquake.
taxes.
Exactly. And no one wants to build a wall. I can already see you could make a really good
It's
politician.
the jackhammering.
I'll see if I can come up with a few more campaign posters.
Oh.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
And I need to make a copy of it. I get it. I get it now. I understand. How do I make the smoke black?
A run-of-the-mill plastic bag.
That'll make black smoke. Is it that easy? Looks like it is. But don't be burning plastic.
The earthquake has begun. Nina, sometimes you are really bad.
Ah,
The poor guy will surely need them for his next attempt at the record.
copy.
I used up all the copier paper. That should be enough for a campaign to cover all of Cuba.
I don't know why we have a teddy bear, but okay.
Cute, droll, cozy, and cuddly. Here are the campaign posters. There's no longer anything standing in the way of your political career.
Beautiful, simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one. Help me now.
Sure, I've given you my word as a politician, haven't I?
Will you help me anyway?
Fine, just this once. But watch out for Ramon. He's the caretaker here, and if he finds you, he'll make mincemeat out of you. So hurry. Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
Why are you calling it a cell, man? All the way on the left. Right, we better save. What if we go to the other guy?
Morangi must live here somewhere nearby, if he's still alive. Hopefully the locals can help me.
Okay, I kind of regret doing that. All the way on the left. Would that be here?
The door looks different than the other doors. Most likely it is not a cell, but the room for the caretaker, Ramon. I'd better not go in there, otherwise he will get me. Hello? Is someone there?
Yes, come on in. I promise you we will definitely have a lot of fun together.
Maybe
Wait,
next
this would
time.
be left. This would be left.
The cell is empty? Is this supposed to be a joke? Or do the staff not know where their patients are at any given time? A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works. Isn't there something stuck between the mattress and the frame? There is. A newspaper article. It deals with the new appointment for the post of institution director. Next to the article is a large photograph of that Nicole Charleroi.
She looks like trouble.
The mattress is full of yellow and red stains. I don't want to know what caused them. The mattress is full of...
Oh, I thought there was like a thing there. Gross.
small grooves in the wall. Almost looks like scratches. There is something in one of the grooves. Those are fingernails. Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think what it is supposed to mean. It looks like blood.
Free blood.
Looks as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think what it is supposed to mean.
Why is it supposed to mean anything? Maybe we could wear an onion on our belt. We have an onion. And we have a belt, it looks like.
There are noises coming from the cell that tell me I definitely do not want to go in there.
Why do we still have this?
The artist has made it very clear where he considered Sabrina's true and eternal beauty to be.
Ooh.
He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago.
So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
I would, but the game won't let me. The hell did we just do?
My remaining sense of propriety forbids any commentary on a skewered politician.
Why did we do that? Why did we do that? I don't understand why we did that. Maybe.
Sorry, may I disturb you again?
But of course, darling, anytime. I could use a little distraction.
Well, she's nice.
Perez's cell is empty. Where is your patient?
Empty? What do you mean, empty?
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there. In short, it's empty.
That can't be. The doctor, she'll kill me.
Does that mean you really don't know where Perez is?
No, Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Perez?
How come?
He's not in his cell, so where is Perez?
He's gone. I've already informed the doctor. She'll take care of it.
Take care of it? Then will she take care of us too?
I don't think so. She sounded really calm. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed pretty badly. We'll talk after work, okay?
Yeah, we should do that. Sorry, I didn't know. You heard for yourself. Oh, Lord, watch over us.
Damn. I've flown thousands of miles just to find out that this Perez has disappeared, but I am not giving up that easily. I mean, he can't have dissolved into thin air. Is the camera in Manuel Perez's cell, is it turned on?
I think so. Charlois mounted it. Or more precisely, had it mounted.
Is there anywhere to see what the camera has recorded?
Sure, it would certainly be possible in the control room.
Can I look at it?
No, I can't let anyone in.
Come on, you owe me one.
Sorry, I don't have a key. Only Ramon and the boss have keys.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
We need to see this camera footage.
Ramon is now running around in there, and Sabrina made a point of warning me about him.
Oh, man. Maybe we can go in a different way or something. I don't know. Who's that? Oh. Okay.
No door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed,
Okay, so we need to figure out a way to keep this door open then? Maybe?
there are huge notches in it. It looks like somebody wildly attacked it with an axe. I hope I don't meet this someone. If I manage to attach the canvas correctly, then hopefully the door will not close the next time.
Okay, well that's a stupid solution. Okay. That makes perfect sense.
The individual cells can be monitored from here. However, some of the monitors are
This
only
game
flickering.
is jank.
Some have been turned off altogether. An old furniture-type safe. How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here.
Maybe I'll find a combination to the code, but whatever. It's got up to 8 digits. Okay. I don't
This
think I want to go
Ramon
in
guy
that
is
door.
scurrying around out there. I think I'd...
Let's just look for
A one-legged pirate.
stuff.
He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
That sounds like it has something to do with the combination.
A one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
It's raining tacos.
that it? Is that, like, that's all that's in here? All right.
A one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and
He
on
lost
the
his leg
cat's
in a
head
freak
sits a parrot.
dishwasher
And the
accident.
painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
Oops, no. All right.
A one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat is sitting on his shoulders, and on the cat's head sits a parrot. And the painter immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird painting.
This is the combination. It's the number of legs, I'm pretty sure.
How am I supposed to unlock this lock?
It goes up to 8. A spider has 8 legs. A cat has 4. A parrot has 2.
1, 4, 2, 8. I wonder if the safe will open now. All right, I'm a genius. There are tapes in there with writing on them.
Oh no!
A. Carlos, J. Sanchez, S. Martinez, M. Perez. Here it is. I hope that it will help me somehow.
Alright, we got a V of tape. So let's put the tape in a VCR, I guess.
I'm really eager to see what's on it.
Is that her dad?
What are you doing here?
I came to see if you're helping a patient escape.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Too bad. I don't actually like violence, but you leave me no choice. You'll go down before I do.
No, wait! I don't want to rat you out. I just need to find Manuel Perez really badly. He's my only hope.
Only hope?
Perez was with my father on an expedition many years ago. Now my father disappeared without a trace, and I hope that
that was
Perez can help
him.
me find him.
Manuel help someone? He's the one who needs to be helped.
How come?
Because he... Never mind. So you really don't want to hurt him?
No, definitely not.
Okay, I'll help you. Just don't tell anyone I did, otherwise I've had it. The doctor doesn't stand for any nonsense.
The doctor doesn't seem to be the most fun person anyway. Why?
You have no idea what they're doing with Perez here?
No, how should I?
He was brought here a few months ago at the request of a guy named Cartuso. He was also the one who put Charles Roy in charge. And then the horror began.
Let me guess. Human experiments?
Yeah? How did you know?
That's not important right now. Do you know what the goals of these experiments are?
No. It's probably because Manuel's
No.
disease is somehow special. 2 other people were also flown in, but they disappeared again soon thereafter. It has to be about something big. In the last few months, they've invested nearly $1 million in this asylum. Our salaries doubled in one fell swoop. But money isn't everything, and the price of a human life is too high, in my opinion. I wanted out sooner, but the boss said, whoever wants to get out now is gone forever. So I lost my confidence.
I understand, but I need to find Perez badly. The longer it takes me to find my father, the greater the probability that he...
Okay, I'll help you. Perez is hidden in a rock cave not very far from here, but you can't take him with you. I'll come in a couple of hours and take care of him. I know a lot of people here who will hide us.
Agreed. Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Yay, I'm somewhere else. I'm saving the game. He's just hiding. He's just... That's not much of a cave. It looks like a... It looks like a crevice. Look at that. What if I go over here? Oh, I just go this way and I go to the cave. Okay, cool. What's this? It's a cave.
The hiding place is relatively safe. Nevertheless, I hope that Ramon picks up Perez quickly and takes good care of him. Are you Manuel Perez? Hello? Can you understand me? I don't know if he understands me, but when I addressed him, he looked me in the eyes and smiled, almost as if he recognized me. This Evank in the Tunguska region reacted the same way. Maybe he really did recognize somebody, namely, my father. What did they do to you in the Institute? And more importantly,
It doesn't
why?
sound like he can
What
talk.
did they want from you? He appears to be afraid of the subject. He must have experienced some bad things in the hospital. I shouldn't torture him with it any further, even if it is important to me.
Oh, okay.
My father disappeared. He was probably kidnapped. I take it that the reason he was kidnapped had something to do with his past. You worked with him for so many years. Do you know of anything that could, after so long a time, catch up to him? It's obvious he wants to tell me something, but I have no idea what. What happened back then during the Tunguska expedition? Try to remember. It could be very important. Either he can't remember anything, or he does not want to talk about it.
Okay, I think I need to get him something to write on, would be my guess. Can we take this back? And maybe get some more charcoal? Can we make more charcoal?
I'll
Or
just
get
take the
more.
picture with me again.
Yeah, okay, we can. Okay. So we have something to write on now. Easy peasy. I don't know what this teddy bear's for.
He is so cute!
Maybe we need to give him a teddy bear. Calm him down. No? Well, this works. Aha.
Maybe Perez can put his thoughts down to paper somehow, since he obviously cannot express himself in words. It's worth a try. Perez drew some kind of symbol. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but it doesn't appear to be chaotic scribbling. The symbol can be recognized clearly and plainly, and the lines are so straight, as if they had been drawn with a ruler. Now the only question that remains is how that is going to help me. I'm going to send Max a text message and a picture of the symbol. Maybe he has an idea.